all. So as you can tell from the title today, I'm going to be looking over, reviewing, talking about, showing swatches of the new Artificer palette by Fantasy Cosmetica. Every single time I say it, the word doesn't sound right in my mouth hole. Artificer. 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 I'm going to say Artificer and just hope that that's right. But I do want to do a look with this palette. It is absolutely beautiful from what I can tell. I have not put it on my face yet, but I think you're going to be able to see as soon as I open it that this is a Linda palette. This one was made for me. Thank you so much. But this collection is interesting because there are also several other pieces that are really cool. We have a few single shadows and we have a toolkit. Let's start with this palette though. So the Artificer palette is launching on November 20th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and the cost for just the palette will be $39.99. As with anything from Fantasy Cosmetica, I will have links below, but you can use my code GLITTERFALLOUT to save yourself some money. That is an affiliate code, so that means I do get a kickback if you do use that code. Thank you so much, and it saves you money. But let's take a look at the palette. As with all Fantasy Cosmetica palettes, we do have an outer sleeve, and then we have the palette itself. One thing I will always love about Fantasy Cosmetica palettes is they are all the same size, and they have a similar vibe on the front. So I feel like it's a beautiful collection always. I really like that. And this color story, guys, this is like warm grunge in a palette. It is so gorgeous. It is just so beautiful. And here, take a look at the swatches. You can see it all swatched so beautifully, but these shimmers are where it's at. They are so metallic and foiled. I couldn't even believe how beautifully wet looking all of them were. And there are two shades that are really unique in here. Number one is Alchemy. Alchemy is a split pan. So in the swatch, I did use both of those shades, but I do like how you have a gold shimmer and then a bronze shimmer. And then this shade, which is acid etched, is the prettiest multi-chrome I've seen in a long time. You can kind of see it shifting from gold to green. There you get this bright flash of blue. It is so unique and cool. Like, can I get it? Yeah, you see how blue it looks in the mirror there? It's just such a cool color. I am just so far in love with the idea of this palette. I love these warm tones. I love grungy vibes. I'm very excited for that. And next we did have 3 single shadows. So each single shadow is $14.99, or you can get all 3 for $39.99. So you save yourself quite a bit of money that way, actually. And they are really beautiful. So the only empty palette I have, there is an empty palette that you can also purchase with this collection for $11.99. I chose to not receive that in PR, and I just put it in my Cleona palette because I had room. But here are the 3 shades right here. I'm going to show them to you on the screen. These are all stunning. I feel like when Fantasy Cosmetica comes out with singles, they are always so beautifully shifty and just dreamy. They're freaking dreamy. They looked so beautiful and sparkly, but there's no fallout. Like, I don't know how they make these. They are so incredibly special. If you are a fan at all of single eyeshadows, these are ones that you should look at. They also had the Lost Library collection single shadows, and those are some of my favorite in my collection. Guys, this is so weird. Do you ever have, I'm going to get real gross here. Do you ever have an eye boogie that goes directly across your iris and you just see like blurry and you can't get it off? That's where I am right now. Okay, let's keep going. So this is interesting. Let's talk briefly about this toolkit. So the toolkit retails for $22.49, and there's different things in it. So first thing we have is the pan remover tool. So this can actually has magnets here and can remove a pan. But then you have 2 ways that you can repair eyeshadows. We have a little dish in case you need to mix things. We have a stirring tool, and then we have 2 eyeshadow presses. So if you've never fixed an eyeshadow before, usually it's kind of difficult because you have to find a piece that fits perfectly into that pan to press it back in. These make it so easy for square and round pans. And the reason that I am giggling about this is because I had to use it yesterday on one of my brand new shadows. I was not paying attention and I had the shadow back in its packaging and I dropped it and it did not survive. But guys, it's this shadow right in the middle. Look at it. It's back to new. Like, yes, it's missing a tiny bit of shadow, but it is back to new and it is beautiful and it looks great. So thank goodness I had this toolkit because honestly, it made it so easy. It was literally one of those things that when they said, hey, is this something that you would like to receive in PR? At first I was like, I mean, do I really need that? Do I really need it? And I'm like, you know what? It could be handy to have. And then I used it the first day I got it. They also do send you a sheet with QR codes so you can be walked through exactly how to repress everything. But for the full collection, by the way, if you want everything, it is $99, which is a hell of a deal considering that the shadows and the palette alone are supposed to be $80 right off the bat. And then you are saving yourself some money there. So if it's something you are considering, that's a good way to do it. But let's get into this. I want this on my face. I want this on my eyeballs. I do have my face makeup on and my eyebrows. I used my eyeshadow base and I tapped a little bit of powder on top just to set it. Let's see what we want to do. See, it's so hard because I want to just do one look with this today. But those single shadows are so special, but so are the metallics in this palette. So it's like, which do I use as my shimmery? Let's just start going and see if it comes to us. So the color I want to start with is Craft. I love these kind of teddy bear grungy browns in a crease so much. Tapping off all the excess. This color, all the colors were so beautiful when swatched. Look at that. Look at the color payoff from Fantasy Cosmetica. They do not mess around. Ugh. It's funny because in a recent video, I just talked about how there's not a whole lot of like warm palettes coming out right now. Most of them are, you know, either cool toned or a mix of cool and warm. And that's fine with me, by the way. I think a lot of people took offense when I said that. But it's just something that is not as preferable to me. I do like a mix, but I love a warm tone palette. And I feel like I haven't seen any in a hot minute. And then here they come. Like, yes, there are some cool tones in here too, but there's definitely some warmth. I'm just going back in with a clean blending brush just to get that edge nice and soft. This color is the kind of color that I could do just by itself and be pretty pumped with that. Ooh, the pigment is here. I almost never peel the little wrapping off of the mirror. Do you guys? Let's do it. Let's see if we can ASMR this. Ooh, that was a little more satisfying than I was anticipating. I feel weird looking at a brown and going, this is such a Linda color. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to put a good amount of Tinker on the lid. This is that beautiful kind of grungy orange. I'm going to put Build on the outer corner, and then for my single, the one single I want to go in with, I'm going to go in with Adamantine. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but this is just like gold, but it has this beautiful purple and green and pink sparkle to it that makes it so special. I want to try that, but again, these shimmers are so beautifully intense. First, I'm going into Build, which is that deepest brown. And I'm just going to use this to deepen up this outer corner. This is a pretty color. Wow. Okay. So this is so deep that it's like borderline black, but it is not. It's just a very, very rich brown. And I'm going to take this into the crease as well, just to deepen it up, like right in the crease. There we go. I like how it's giving a bit of depth, but it's not too harsh. You know what I mean? Like I still want this to be, I don't know, pretty and just, I don't know, smoky, but not, you know, completely blackened out. And I'm taking this right on the lash line, just kind of on the outer third of the eye. And I'm really pressing it into the lashes. Man, this palette is so pretty. Okay, so I'm going into Tinker and tapping off the excess and patting this. Oh, that's more intense than I was expecting. Oh, okay. This is a beautiful matte orange. Wow, I'm pressing this all over the lid. I love this kind of grungy tone that it has too, because recently, what palette was I working with when I just got like fluorescent orange out of nowhere? I can't even remember at this point, but I was working with a palette where I was like, oh, okay, I'll just put some orange, you know, on the lid. And all of a sudden it was violently fluorescent. And I was like, oh, that is not what I asked for. And just kind of going back and forth with Tinker, the orange shade, and Build, the deepest brown, just to make sure that we don't lose that deepness on the outer corner. Okay, so now I am going into that single shadow, which is Adamantine right here. And I'm going to just use my finger for this. I find that that's kind of what works best. I wish that I could properly show this to you. There are so many different colors in here and just shiftiness. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm probably going to use this one finger for both eyes. We'll see. I want to just tap this gently on top. Oh, yep, that one finger was more than enough for both eyes. More than enough. This is so Beautiful. Oh my gosh. I'm wiping all the pigment off of that brush that had the orange on it and just kind of tapping this out. Look how beautiful and shifty. Oh my gosh. That is so pretty. Oh my, I love it. I love it because you've got these like flashes of like a pink sparkle, but it's still pulling through that orange, and it's so lovely. Okay, I'm going back in with a tiny bit more Build, which again is the deepest color, and I decided I want to run that all the way across. And I'm trying to decide if I want to put one of these colors in the inner corner. I don't want to deepen it up too much, but I keep looking at Infusion, which is, there you go, there's a more accurate representation. It's like a golden bronze kind of color. Let's do it. Let's put a tiny bit. Oh, this is a very, hold on. I was going to say that the color is a little bit soft, so I'm using it on a wet brush. I do feel like these colors, a lot of them are best applied with a finger, like just patting them on, but nails sometimes can make that difficult to get onto the inner corner of an eye. Oh, that's a pretty sparkle. Oh, I like that. I feel like that just adds like a little something extra. All right, I'm going to hop off camera and I'm going to finish cheeks, lips, and finish the eyes with some liner and mascara. I'll be right back. And here is the finished look. I know that this is a typical Linda look. I know that I went for warm tones, a brown lip, but guys, when I do this, I feel like, I don't know, when Superman puts on the cape or something like that, I feel like the most powerful version of myself. I love this kind of look. I love this kind of look. And honestly, Fantasy Cosmetica delivers so hard every time. But this one, I feel like I say this a lot about this brand, but I was not expecting to like this one as much as I did. When I first saw the picture of it before I even got the palette, I was like, that looks really pretty, but do I need it? And then I thought in my head that there have been like 3 times where I've said that about a Fantasy Cosmetica palette, and then I got it and I was like, yes. And this is one of them, but I honestly cannot deny that the single, again, the one I used was Adamantine, which is this one right here, is like the stealer of the show. There are so many different colors of sparkle in here that just really shimmer and take center stage. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm very happy with this look overall. I'm very happy with this palette. So again, it comes out on November 20th, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 9 a.m. PST. And you can use my code GLITTERFALLOUT to save yourself some money, but that is it. I hope you enjoyed this. Oh God, I love playing with new makeup as much as I really enjoy being on a low buy. And as much as my palette declutter is coming up very quickly, I just love testing new makeup. I really do. And I love this look. If you like this video, I'll put my last Fantasy Cosmetica review up here for you on the screen so you can kind of keep the fun going. You all can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Those are all Glitter Fallout. And as always, always, and forever, you're super freaking rock stars. I love you guys so much with my whole heart. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.